What's up, HSM? Welcome to this week's video of HSM Online. Now, today, I feel like every YouTuber, today's video is going to be a little bit different. But basically, this video is just a thought I wanted to get across to you. And it's like not entirely scripted, okay? Because so often I will spend days, even weeks at times, trying to map out and script out the perfect message, the perfect service, and make it perfectly scripted so that you can be, positively influenced by it. But I didn't want to waste my time on a script, because what in our lives right now is perfectly scripted? Absolutely nothing. Everything seems to be just like thrown against the walls, hoping that something sticks. And I'm not saying that's what this is, but I'm saying I'm just going to be very real with you with something that I wanted to get across and I think is super necessary right now, okay? I feel like this is tilted, so I'm just going to adjust it a little bit. Probably won't do anything, but you know what? We're going to see what happens. So, quick question. How many of you have woken up and you subtly remember a dream that you had the night before? And not just any dream, but a dream that involved a person or a place that you haven't, like if it was a person, someone that you haven't seen since like 3rd, 5th grade, or maybe it was a trip or vacation that you went to, but you haven't been to a certain location for like over 10 years. Like have you ever had a dream or a thought and it's like, where did that come from? You're hanging out with this person, you're visiting this place, but you haven't been there in forever. Well, this past week, I was going on a walk, and I mentioned way before in a previous video that I've been going on a lot of walks recently just because there's so much more time and because it's been super hot outside. But I was going on a walk, and I was sincerely thinking about, like, if God could tell you, the teenager watching this video right now, if God could tell you one thing of what to take to heart right now during this time with everything we're going through, what would that one thing be? And so I was walking, and I had my phone. I wasn't listening to music. I was just walking. I said, God, if there's one thing that you would want a teenager in 2020 to know right now, with whatever's going on, what would you tell them? And I didn't hear anything. It wasn't anything super mystical or, spiritual, but a super random song popped into my head. A song that was written in 2007, 13 years ago. Okay, get this. A song written 13 years ago that I haven't heard or listened to or sought out in like 5 years. Okay, haven't heard the song in forever, but the song was written in 2007, and I wanted to play that song for you, but I didn't know if it would like get taken down from YouTube because whatever. And I wanted to press play, and as a joke, I wanted to either have Soulja Boy or Nickelback's Photograph song play, so I thought that would be funny. But the song the actual song is called Hosanna. It's called Hosanna, and it's written by a worship band called Hillsong. I'm sure if you're watching this or if you've been to HSM, you've heard of Hillsong. They've written a lot of good songs like So Will I. They wrote Oceans. But the song Hosanna, I haven't heard this song in forever. And as I was asking God this, as I was sincerely asking and praying for God to tell me what would he want you to know, the lyrics of Hosanna that I haven't heard in forever started to play in my mind. And I want to read those lyrics to you. And what I want to do is I want to take those lyrics line by line, and I want to give you very brief points that I think you can take to heart and apply to your life today that will help you not just get through whatever we're going through right now, but it will help you see God in masterful ways with everything that's going on. Okay, so I want to read the lyrics. Towards the end of the song, there's this bridge that says this: heal my heart. I'm not going to sing it for you because you'd be distracted by the angelic voice. Heal my heart and make it clean. Open up my eyes to the things unseen. Show me how to love like you have loved me. Break my heart for what breaks yours. Everything I am for your kingdom's cause as I walk from earth into eternity. Okay? Now, after this video, I want you to go on Spotify, go on Apple Music, whatever you listen to, YouTube, and just type in Hillsong Hosanna. Listen to that whole song, and towards the end, you will hear these lyrics, okay? But like I said, I want to keep this short, keep this sweet. I want to go through those lines one by one and just very quickly give you, a bullet point of what I think God could encourage you with those lines, okay? So the first line, open up my eyes to the things unseen. Now more than ever, our eyes are continuously being opened to everything that's going on, things that we either just dismissed or didn't pay attention to, or things that are just becoming more apparent. Open up my eyes to the things unseen, I think also goes deeper than that. How much of your focus and attention right now is on how much God is moving in your life? And you may immediately say, well, none at all, because he's not moving. And that's where I want to stop you. When the lyrics say, open up my eyes to the things unseen, I think it's a prayer for your heart to be so aware of how God is actually moving in your life and how that proactively pushes your attention to see him in every situation, in every conversation, relationship, friendship, whatever you're going through. I think God is moving so much in our lives, every second of every day. Genuinely, with everything I have, I believe that. However, I also believe that there is so much else going on that we just dismiss how God could be moving. And so open up my eyes to the things unseen. I want you to take some time this week and acknowledge ways that God could be moving in relationships, friendships, and situations in your life, how he's growing you, okay? The next line, show me how to love like you have loved me. Now this is big. I have a notification on my phone. Show me how to love like you have loved me. Now, the foundation of faith when it comes to Christianity and believing in Jesus is just how undeserving, that's a key word, undeserving you and I are of God's love. For what Jesus did on the cross for us, we don't deserve that. We mess up every day. We sin. We don't deserve his forgiveness and grace, but we have it. But the line, show me how to love like you have loved me, what I love about that is that pushes us not just to say, God, you're so good that you love me, but God is so good that he loves the person that you think is undeserving of it as well. The person in your life that you're currently frustrated with, the person in your life that you are just you're done with, you've had enough of them, God died for them too. Jesus died on the cross for them too. How in this time could you love them, as painful or as tough as that may be? How can you love them like Jesus loved you? I think that is a challenge that will always make you better, and it'll make you really live out your faith like nothing else. Okay? Next line. Break my heart for what breaks yours. Break my heart for what breaks yours. Now this is, I believe, readily apparent. I don't know, I just stuttered. I believe it's readily apparent with all the injustice, all the things that are coming to light, and all the people who are crying out. If it's on your heart and it's truly weighing a sense of pain and a sense of just, gosh, if someone just needs to be heard, how are you to that person? How do you tend to that? How do you care for that person? The lyrics say, break my heart for what breaks yours. Let's seek God's heart and see. I mean, think of all the times that you were calling out to God. Your heart's broken. You are needing God to comfort you in that time. I believe we feel God's heart when we care for others, when other people's hearts are broken. And maybe that's not always our best friends or the people nearest to us. Maybe it's the enemies of the people who are difficult to love, like the previous line mentioned. And so I challenge you with that too. So it's break my heart for what breaks yours. The next line, everything I am for your kingdom's cause. This line, massive. Everything I am for your kingdom's cause. Now I forgot to say this at the beginning, but I believe the title of this, as you can see as the headline,